Welcome back, everyone, to
You step out of
Piney
the
Plays
elevator
the
and into the
Dragonborn.
central laboratory. You see a giant glass enclosure filled with the souls of countless soul-split warforged. A figure stands triumphantly atop the glass.
You arrive at last. What took you so long? I finished building your present ages ago.
Come, come, she continues. I'm so excited for you to meet my latest effort.
And to think those kind of fools abandoned her frame on the riverbed.
A colossal figure rises from the dirt.
I would like you to meet Eve.
The welder cackles.
Isn't she beautiful? I salvaged her and made her my perfect servant. A destroyer of worlds.
Alright, she's even madder than the Stitcher is. But I guess that shouldn't be too big of a surprise. Ouch. Hey! Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
Volcana's voice reaches you from her perch high above.
Now, where's the wall? I think my dogs could use some playtime.
Packs of hounds and iron defenders stream in.
Well, we'll have to see about that.
The warforged Titan's movements grind to a halt. The welder screeches in horror at the sight of her ruined masterpiece. The welder draws back, out of breath.
This fight is getting a bit unrefined. I think it's time to let my art speak for itself.
The welder cackles as shield guardians come to her aid. Dr. Volcana shudders as you land the killing blow. With a last mad laugh, the artificer's life drains away. With the welder and her creation out of the way, all that remains is releasing the warforged souls.
All that remains is for me to take care of all these shield guardians that are here. Yeah. Yikes. 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 Alright. What do I have here? Emergency instructions. V. If you need to reach me in an emergency, pull this lever to activate a dimension door that will teleport you out of whatever mess you've gotten yourself into to a safe location in the city. This lever should be used under dire circumstances only. We're depending on you for the future of Fathom endeavors. If you can't give us what we need, we'll be happy to return control of this facility to Mr. Leroy. I'm sure he'd be delighted. Well, we've killed him already. Doesn't matter. Oh, how about that? A shrine. How useful. Well, what have we got here? Well, that looks like something to get this. See, this says Soul Repository System Control is blocked. Okay, Soul is blocked by the left. Okay, fine. What's this? Dr. Volcana Part 4. I have made a few more Warforged assistants on my own, scavenging for materials in the cogs. Once Vaughn fell, a wealth of arcane assistants flooded the market. Anyone who knew of my unusual procedures either paid handsomely for my products or left me well enough alone. It wasn't long before I attracted the attention of the Arum. Calvin Riak himself requested I meet with him. I heard whispers of their commitment, their cunning, and, best of all, their vision. They saw the potential in my designs and introduced me to Percy Leroy, a mage who was also experimenting with Vaughn's devices. He was learning to harness the machines to remove the souls for a variety of creatures. It clicked into place then and there. With their souls gone, I could experiment with a warforged freely. I could have my cake and eat it too, and I was getting very hungry. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Well, alright, I guess I need to take care of these things. Alright, that's what that side seems to be all about. And there we have set both of those things eventually feed into there, I guess. Oh, those are all the souls right down there. Alright. What's this? Oh. Alright, I guess I'll just have to play with this. And see what I can do. Alright, now what have we got here? We obviously need to... Oh. I can't do anything with it. Are you sure I can't pull that lever? Oh, hello. Alright, so something must have just been in my way then. Let's see. Valve 1. Valve 2. Valve 3. And which one do I need? Disable, let's see. Free the souls of the Warforged. So this needs... Not too sure which of these wonderful things I'll be needing. Maybe you have to turn on one side then the other? You experiment on one. Alright, let's try turning this side first. Locked. This one? Locked. This one? Locked. They're all locked. Well, so much for that hypothesis. That's all. Oh! Okay. Oh, I can turn these. Well, and you notice we have a four-sider here that's going to make things really difficult. So we want to go here, go here, up here, up there. Oh. Oh, okay. So it looks like now they're working. They weren't working before, now they are working, I guess. Let's see, we don't want that. We don't want that connect. Okay, we have a blue there and a yellow there. And a blue there and a yellow there. So we do this on both sides. Well, we'll see. So we have to turn both a blue and a yellow on, I think. We have to... Oh, actually, I guess we'll have to do it that way, up that way. Up that way. Up. Can I get up here? Oh, good. Nope, like that. Fine. Up here. And oops, that doesn't work. Oh, wait a moment. That's definitely not going to work. It has to split like that, like that. Alright, well that can get to there. The only problem is this does nothing if we do that. Oh, wait. They show things on pairs. Maybe we need something on one side and then we turn the appropriate valve. And we had to do it all 3 times. Alright, I will make that assumption for now. So I will try to get it onto the blue on this side. And is there anything to activate this? We'll have to turn something on at some point. Oh yes, I still hadn't turned this one on. Yeah? Alright, that turns on that. So now we get to do the same thing on this side. I'm guessing you really don't want to see me to go through all this step by step. On this side, I connected up to one of the yellow one, Now let's see what happens when I turn this. Okay, so that gives us a yellow and a blue. So what happens if I turn this valve? It's locked. Well, so much for that hypothesis. I would have thought, well, or do I have to have them both on? Yikes! Well, how am I going to manage to do that? Alright, what if I make them both the same color? Alright, so now we have 2 blues. Oh, and 2 blues are on? Okay, so perhaps then if I turn the other ones probably won't work because that's not on yet. Alright, so this time I'll turn on the yellows. Now I have 2 yellows. So what happens if I turn on this valve now? And finally turn on this valve.
You turn the last valve. The welder's voice echoes through the room.
Initializing mass soul extraction. All souls will be released from the repository.
Souls flash around you as they burst from their confinement and venture out in search of the bodies they once called home. A moment passes, and you hear a familiar voice from a corner of the laboratory. Is that Dorris? Her voice seems to be coming from an iron defender.
Oh. From an iron defender. Alright, let's see. Where's the iron defender? Oh, here's one. Hello, Doggy Dorris. Oh dear. You're quite tall for a meat bag. I never cease to surprise me how large fleshies can get. If you ask me, it would be a whole lot easier if you were to remain small and fragile. Like dogs. Even I am not wholly immune to these charms. Doris? Oh, what is it? Spit it out. Do I need to shake the information from you? Wait, this can't be. I'm a quadruped! Yeah, so about that, your body is over there. There's a little mix-up in the soul splitter. That's enough. I can infer what happened from the dopey expression on my former face. I think a fleshy is in my body. It makes my new vessel shiver. This will not do. It would be in your best interest to find me a new and better form before the Lord of Blades sees what you did to one of his followers. I think I can think of just the thing.
Calling Dorris unhappy with her current vessel would be an understatement. But Isabet's soul has nowhere else to go. You'll have to find Dorris's soul a better body to call home. And you think you know just the thing.
Yeah. How about this thing? I'm sure Doris will love it. The question is, how do we do it? Either you didn't hear me, or this meddlesome vessel can only bark. I repeat, new body now. I'm trying. How do you? Oh, wait a moment. Current mode, soul displacement mode. A meter on the device shows that there are 0 souls left in containment. So, ooh, okay. So, what we need to do now is to turn this into... of course. We want to put this... Alright, so... Let's see what this does. Okay, good. Now, what is this in? Current mode, soul extraction mode. Alright, extract Doris' soul from the Iron Defender. Alright. Good. Current state soul extraction mode. Meter shows device. There is 1 soul left in containment. Activate device. Alright, now let's put this back into the other mode. And good. Now let's see if there's a way to see. Current mode, so specific, would you transfer into the Warforged Titan? Yes, we'll put it into there.
The inert body of Eve roars to life, reinvigorated by Dorris's soul. Your Warforged friend lets out a rumble of satisfaction. Now everyone is happy as can be, given the circumstances. The laboratory suddenly begins to quake, and its lights dim. The dead inventor's voice echoes through the lab. The soul repository has been emptied. Without an adequate power source, the facility will power down. The welder's message rouses Dorris to action. She tells you to smash everything in the lab that you can. If Volcana's research isn't destroyed now, eventually someone will surely find another, even worse use for it.
How do we destroy the lab? What's this? Oh, wonderful. We gotta figure out how to destroy the lab? Oh. Actually. Powering down? Time to burst out. Break this tank. Smash some pipes. Whatever you do on your way out. If that lunatic's research remains intact, someone worse will find a way. Fleshies are so predictable. Okay, so we need to break the tank, smash some pipes, do whatever we can. Alright, let's see what we can do.
There's a distant rumble, and suddenly the Lord of Blade shatters into the room. He and Dorris continue their destructive rampage as the underwater lab begins to flood. It's time to get out of their way.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Out of here!
The ancient door brings you to a sitting room high up in one of Sharn's towers. To your surprise, you are greeted by the head of the Aurum himself, Calfen Riak.
Oh, you gotta be kidding! This isn't the end of it? Hello. I've been expecting you, Pine Frost. Can I offer you a drink? Shall we toast to the triumphant victory against those, spurious scientists and their experiments? What is this all about, Riak? Oh, my, what an attitude you've got there. If my memory serves me, we came to a mutual agreement that Fathom had to go under for the common good of the city. I am only trying to cement our growing friendship with a drink and a gift. You're doing that thing to you do again, trying to make it seem like this was all part of your plan. Well, you know what? I've had it with your plans, I have to tell you. I'll take your gold, but know this. There, there will come a day when all your allies have turned against you, when the barrier you've built around you will suddenly crumble, and I want to know that I'm the one who will knock it down and turn you to dust. Ah, yes, I expected that might be something like you might say something like that. As you wish. Feel free to see yourself out. I'm sure we'll meet again. Yeah, probably.
You turn away from the High Priest. No matter what he claims, you know in your heart that this time you've won. No more games. From now on, you're coming for the Aurum, and Calfan Riak's intrigues won't stand in your way.
Wonderful. That means there's going to be a sequel. Oh my. Well, that's it though for the Soul Splitter. And perhaps we'll see you again for another episode someday of Piney Plays the Dragonborn.